Wonder words. First, a quick review. As I said, use the whole brain teaching basic circle to, amazingly enough, combine direct instruction and collaborative learning. And as kids are teaching each other, listen to what they're saying. That's your comprehension check. We're not going to check for comprehension at the monthly test or the weekly review. We check for comprehension every 45 seconds. Comprehension check. That's pretty important. But best of all, this pattern gives kids a pathway to lead lessons and to be teachers. So it isn't, we got the teachers here and the kids here. We're all teaching and learning together. That in itself is pretty close to teaching heaven. I also talked about how do we motivate kids to really want to learn more and more. Video game style levels, and as kids make our dear team stronger, which includes about everything they do in the classroom, they earn points and the whole team levels up. All this in the context of something we're calling wonder words. But what are wonder words? It's about time, right, Coach? All right, here are the wonder words. Who? Who is the main character? What is a noun? Where can we find information about decimals? When was the American Revolution? Why does the weather change? Why is about cause and effect. Why did my hand move? How do we solve a math story problem? What are the steps in the process? How are nouns and verbs alike? How are nouns and verbs different? I wish I could have a big explosion on the screen now because this is explosive. You don't ask those questions. The kids ask the questions to you after your PowerPoint lesson. That is teaching heaven. Imagine you're a tennis instructor at a camp and you're teaching a bunch of kids how to play tennis, and one kid starts asking you questions about tennis. You say to yourself, wait a second, that kid really wants to learn. It's going to be fun to teach him. The asking of questions about lessons indicates that a student wants to know more. What would it be like to have a class of kids who want to know more? And why do they want to know more? Because they want to be stars of the team as they make our dear team stronger. The more questions they ask, the more points they score. The more points they score, the more questions they will ask. You hear that, my friends? Those are the bells that ring outside teaching heaven. And yes, you guessed it, it gets even